Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing like a winter berry full glam makeup tutorial. I actually got the new Dominique Cosmetics palette in and it is a berry theme. So I'm super excited to share that with you guys. I also have some other new products in here, like things from this brand, that Wonder Beauty foundation that I showed you guys in my Sephora haul. So we're just going to try a couple different things out and see how it goes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a full glam makeup tutorial. I actually haven't done like a full glam makeup tutorial in a while, so if I forgot how to make up, that's why. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit that post notification bell. That way you are notified every single time I upload a video. So if you want to see this makeup tutorial and kind of go through it with me, then let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so like I said, I did get the new Dominique Cosmetics palette, which looks so beautiful. The liquid lipsticks, it's called the Berries and Cream Collection. So the liquid lipsticks are $18 each, and then the palette is $44. November 16th, so it's already available now, and it's at DominiqueCosmetics.com. So this is really pretty. I'm just going to show you guys. I was really excited about this palette because I actually use my Latte Palette, which I purchased from Sephora like forever ago. I think I did a haul on it. But I purchased that forever ago and I still take that with me traveling everywhere. It's a great palette. It's actually in my travel bag. Oh my. Right here from the last time I traveled, which I obviously need to clean it out, but there she is. This is what the packaging looks like. Also, I think, look at the front of my hands look fantastic. I think what happened was I need to throw my gloves away because I'm pretty dang sure something is leaking into those gloves and it's getting on my palms because I've never had this problem before. And I woke up this morning and I was like, what is this? Anyways, you take it out and it looks like, so just don't mind that. I know it's ugly. It'll go away in a few days. So that's what it looks like. Very, very pretty. And then a big mirror and some really, really pretty shades. So that is what it looks like. I'm excited to try this out. I don't know what look I'm going to do, but we're just going to wing it. Our two liquid lipsticks in the collection. I don't know if I'm going to use these, but they did come in here. So you have Creamy Pink, which actually looks really nice. It smells like, kind of smells like, it's really sweet and like sugar cookie-ish. I'm liking that. So that one was the Creamy Pink, and this one is Plum Berry. So again, these will dry matte. They're liquid lipsticks, and these are the ones that launched in the Berry collection. Just take this little brush. I'm going to take this little fluffy brush right here, and I'm just going to go into Sweet Cream first and apply this all over the lid. Nice and pigmented. I'm just setting my base. I know some people say to not set your base, but I have very oily eyelids. If I don't set my base, it's a hot mess. So now I'm going to take Soft and Sweet, this one right here, and I'm going to put that into my crease as my transition shade. And I'm just using a Morphe M505. Just a nice soft crease color. So this week is almost at Halloween. This week is Thanksgiving. I'm really excited because I love Thanksgiving food, and we're going to have some family come up and celebrate Thanksgiving with us, which I'm so excited about. And then my birthday is Sunday, which I cannot believe it's already that time of year, like for my birthday. I will say I'm grateful to have another birthday, but I always forget that I have a birthday, if that makes any sense. And so when it comes around, I'm just like, oh, hold on, I got to celebrate like the day I was born. This is a really pretty color. I like this color like kind of on its own. Like I said, if I forgot how to make up, it's been a while since I've done like a full glam look. See, I'm loving all of these shades like right in here. I might try to do something with those. So I was thinking about doing a separate Q&A video, but I'm going to just answer some questions in this video that you guys have for me. I asked you to ask me some on Instagram, and I got a lot of questions. In the meantime, I am going to take Cherry Juice with my 217 brush from MAC. This is Cherry Juice, and I'm going to throw this one into the crease. Kind of follow that transition shade. We're just not going above it, and I'm not using a lot of pressure at all. Taking it all the way from inner corner to outer corner. Okay, I'm going to do the same exact thing on my other eye. Okay, I'm just taking another, this is the Sigma Blending E25. It's just pretty much like the MAC 217. And I'm just taking it with the transition shade that we used and kind of working that in the edges and blending this out. I know it's looking a little crazy now. Slowly but surely. Oh, I gotta take the turkey out. Hold on. This is very important. I forgot to take the turkey out of the freezer. We will not have a turkey for Thanksgiving if I don't take this out. Crisis averted. I was supposed to take that out like forever ago. So far so good. I know it looks crazy right now, but we're gonna bring it all together. Someone asked, did you and Davis ever break up when you first met? And no, we've never broken up at all. I'm not one to play that game. I'm gonna take Blackberry now, and I'm gonna take that same little brush from Sigma, and I'm just gonna kind of focus it in the outer V. That's a really nice black. We're just gonna deepen it up a tiny bit over here. I like this brush because it still blends out everything really well, but you have such She's gonna start barking. Now, I think I wanna carve out my crease, but I don't know if I wanna go in with cranberry or honey dipped. Obviously, I'm gravitating towards honey dipped. I don't know, cranberry. I just don't want cranberry to get lost in the look, you know what I mean? Okay, so I'm gonna use Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, my favorite for carving out the crease. And then I'm gonna use my MAC 242S brush. I like to go a little bit above my crease. I'm going to go in with cranberry on the outer part of the eye. Ooh, that's pretty. Very pigmented. And then I'm going to take honey dipped and put that in the inner corner. Pretty. Okay, and then now what I'm going to do is take that same Sigma E36 brush, go back in with Blackberry, which is that black, and I'm just going to really lightly diffuse this in here so we have no harsh lines. So again, I'm just being so light-handed when I do that, and that's what that looks like. Ooh, I like it. I'm glad I decided to do both because I didn't know, but that's like super pretty. So I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other eye. I'm going to actually use this L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Liquid Eyeliner. I'm just going to line the top lash line. It's a little dry, but it's getting the job done. All right, now I'm going to apply Mink Miami from Lilly Lashes, and then I'm going to prime my face with my regular primers, which is the Smashbox So Chill Coconut, and then the Tatcha Silk Canvas, and I'll be right back, and we will try out a new foundation. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply foundation. My lash glue is still drying, so I'm just going to let it hang out there for a second. Like I told you guys, I did purchase this in my last Sephora haul that you guys saw. It was my last video up. It's the Wander Beauty Nude Illusion Liquid Foundation, and I got the shade Tan. It says a weightless fluid foundation formulated for full coverage with a natural radiant finish, designed with a doe foot applicator to deliver seamless coverage wherever you wander. That's cute. So we're going to try this. Again, I got the shade Tan. So if you guys watch that video, looks like a little squeezy tube, but it does have a doe foot applicator. I'm going to do this on one side, I think. Blend it out and see how it looks. Yeah, I've been loving that Makeup Revolution foundation. It is just so good. Oh my gosh, I cannot get over it. I even tried a high-end foundation the other day because I was like, look, I gotta try something different. Just didn't do it for me like the Makeup Revolution one, you know? When you know, you know. It's not bad. Is it my favorite? Probably not, but it's not terrible. It does look a tad bit heavy. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side, but you can see this is the before, this is after. It is pretty full coverage, but I don't know about the formula quite yet. I just don't know how it's going to sit on my pores and texture that I have. My rosacea's been kind of like crazy lately. I don't know why, but it's kind of getting red. But I mentioned that the other day and Davis was like, I was actually going to tell you that it doesn't look as red. And I was like, what? It looks hella red to me. But who knows? Some of us see ourselves in different light, right? One question I did see in my Instagram post was if there's been any Thanksgiving messes, like anything that's just completely gone wrong. And no, I have not had anything like that happen to me. I will say something kind of funny that happened, because it's kind of funny because I don't cook, and I think when I go on Pinterest I can cook, anything that I pin. So what I do is, if you go on my Pinterest now, you'd see it. I have a full Thanksgiving meals plan, things I want to incorporate, and some of them I don't. Some of them I just keep them there just in case I want something different, but I do use like the green bean casserole, sweet potato, all that stuff. So last year was my first time like hosting a Thanksgiving dinner. We went to get all the ingredients and we got every single thing that we needed, and I don't know why I didn't realize it then, but like we got so much ingredients and stuff that it was like everything was from scratch. So when I went to make the green bean casserole, which took me forever because I literally had to make the onions and everything. To those of you who love cooking and love doing that stuff, you know, it's a good time and all for you if you want to do that. But taking the onion, dipping it in the egg, the flour, frying it, oh my gosh. I was like, no ma'am. No. And they were like, why didn't you just buy the already done like crispy onions? And I was like, why didn't y'all tell me that there was such thing as crispy onions already made? Which is funny because every time I have green bean casserole, they do have those fried onions on top that are like the French's ones or whatever. And this year, I'm not cooking them onions. It was just funny how like everything that I pinned was pretty much, it was all from scratch. And I almost did our dressing that way because we were out there getting ingredients, and Davis's mom was like, you know, this is like scratch by scratch. You could go buy like the Stouffer's one and like save time. And I was like, yes, that's what I'm going to do. I have learned my lesson. Some things I will make from scratch. Some, like those dang onions, I just won't do. Everybody loved the green bean casserole, which is great, and they threatened me like I should not buy the crispy onions this year, but I bought the crispy onions. So I'm also including a sweet potato casserole this year, and this one's going to be from scratch. I'm really excited about it. It doesn't look too hard. The one that I pinned was not too hard. I look now when I'm on Pinterest. But I have like a sweet potato casserole. I'm going to do roasted Brussels sprouts, garlic knots, green bean casserole, which I'm super excited about because it was super good last year. It just took forever to make. And we're going to do a fried turkey, of course some stuffing, gravy. What else are we doing? There's another thing. I forget. I went grocery shopping for it, and oh my god, my fridge is so full. I'm hoping everyone eats it. If not, they're going home with Tupperware. By the way, this is what the foundation looks like. I think it definitely oxidized, but I'm still not feeling it in my like cheek area where I have really large pores. This is the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. This one's in Nude. I'm going to bring this right in the inner corner. And then I'm going to actually take a little bit of what's left on the spatula and just put that in there. Then I'm going to take the color Granola, which is a little bit deeper. This is 18N. And I'm just going to put this in with that to mix just a little bit so it's not like overly highlighted. You know what I mean? I've been going back and forth with a bunch of different beauty sponges. I know some people were like, what happened with the Real Techniques one? I still love it. This one I've just been using more because it can really get like right in the inner corner. And I just needed it lately for like precision really. Also, it's snowing outside, so it's supposed to snow today and tomorrow. And then when family's in town, it's supposed to get down to 5 degrees. So that's going to be super fun. They're going to see how cold it can get up here. I love this concealer so much. It's so full coverage and really just brightens up the skin. Davis and I have been watching The Walking Dead. So far, I like it, but I've been yelling at the screen a lot. We're only in season 3. I mean, we just started and we're already in season 3. But I have been yelling at the screen so much. Some parts of that show really just work me up, but it's like good so far. Really sad. Someone said, do you like living in New York more than Georgia? No, not really. I like the weather more. I think it's really, really nice. And I actually really like the snow. So that's kind of helped Davis and I figure out like where we want our forever home to be. Because it's like not necessarily in Georgia. It's going to be where I can have like some snow and a really good fall. Even though Georgia has been getting a little bit of snow each year, I love how much snow we get up here. One of my favorite things about being up here is just the snow. I've always loved snow. I said that before we came up here. And I remember everybody was like, you don't know what snow is. And I'm like, I know, but I love snow. So it's fine. Lo and behold, I love the snow up here. So I do like living actually in Georgia more, obviously because we have family and stuff there. But New York isn't terrible. You're close to like New York City, Canada. I'm going to take my Pretty Vulgar, the Powder Room Matte About It. And I'm just going to set my face that same sponge. No one's gonna see this makeup but you guys, so I really hope you like it because I'm not going anywhere. I mean, I might have to go somewhere for food, but that's it. All right, let's do another question while I do brows because it takes me forever. Someone asked, are you doing Vlogmas? I do want to do Vlogmas. I'm taking this, by the way, the Brow Contour Pro in Blonde Light. I do plan on doing Vlogmas. I'm actually trying right now to figure out, I will say, okay, I have so much to say about this subject. So I will say I am going to try out Vlogmas this year. I think I tried it out a few times and a lot of times I just fail. Here's why. When I feel like I'm starting to get super stressed from vlogging every single day and uploading every single day, I will stop because I don't want to stress myself out and also lose sight of the holidays. I think that's just not fun. It's important to be in the moment and spend time with your family and like enjoy the holidays because it's just such a fun time of the year, but it also can be super stressful. So if I ever start to feel like that, I do usually stop. But yeah, I'm going to vlog as much as possible. So if it's not every day, it's going to be a lot still, hopefully. Someone asked if the boutique will sell pet items one day. And right now, it is not in the near future. I think that would be so fun. But I just need to accomplish different things right now for the boutique before I bring in other items, if that makes sense. Like I need to be on a routine. That might make no sense, but until I can get my shit together, really. I'm not bringing any other kind of thing in for now. Okay, so that is my eyebrows, face makeup done. I got these little kits from makiage. I don't know. This brand, I got a box from this brand, and the very first one I got, it was a huge box for one tiny liquid lipstick. I do like the liquid lipstick, but I was so pissed. I was like, don't send this kind of box for a liquid lipstick. It's so wasteful. So when I saw this box, I was like, oh God, but it had a lot of stuff in this time. This is the face palette. It's the Blaze and Glaze Mineral Baked Sculpting Palette. Looks really pretty. This is the lighter version. And then there is a deeper one as well. This looks like my kind of colors, but the highlighter doesn't look very intense, you know? One of those things where I like the bronzers in this one, but I like the highlighter in this one, so I'm like, oh, do I want to keep both of them? But we're just going to kind of go back and forth with both. I'm going to take the medium kit and actually go in with this more ashy tone right here and just contour my face. They also sent brushes. These are the only two that I kept because I do give away a lot of makeup. If you guys ever follow me on Instagram, I give away so much makeup. This brush looked really nice. It's the 124 Tulip Powder Brush, so probably not for contour, but we're going to try it anyways. Actually, let's try the lighter one first. So I'm going into the lighter shade. And we're just going to... Okay, let's go into the medium one. Yeah, medium's going to be more up my alley, I think. Oh, God. Oh, me, oh, my. What do I normally contour with? That's such a stupid question. Oh, this Wet n Wild one. This is a Wet n Wild brush. Lord. So now I'm going to take number 3 from KKW. This is the Brighten Powder, and I'm just going to carve out that contour to really make it pop. Chisel out these cheekbones. I really love that color in the medium palette. I think the medium palette is more of what I would go for because I do like the bronzer and I do like the contour shade. It's just the highlight shade is not really my favorite. I tagged Davis in this post on Facebook, and it's for Dermaflash because I have all these little hairs. And he actually got it for me, and I'm so excited to use it. So excited to use it and get rid of all my little hairs. See how it works. I'll keep you updated on it, if it's good or not. Okay, now blush. These people also did send me some blushes. A couple of them. Oh, also, they do have bronzers in single form. This is the Waka Waka Mineral Baked Bronzer. That's what it looks like. Very, very tan. Kind of like me right now. So they did send me some Mineral Baked blushes that look really pretty. A couple of them were kind of not glued in, but that's okay. This one is in the shade Poker Face, which looks like my kind of color. Love that. Would not go with this look though. And then this one's Bootylicious. And that's what that looks like. I might actually use this one, but it is falling out. They are so pigmented, so I'm going to take a very light hand. Okay, so I'm taking this Wet n Wild brush. This is the PF3, and I really like this for blush. It's really fluffy, and I like the way it just blends it out. So, like, look at how pigmented that is. That's from a tap into the product. So, we're just gonna slowly but surely build this bad boy up. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, I like this color a lot. It's so nice. I'm just gonna quickly blend it out a little bit to kind of diffuse it, but I love that color, and I know I'm gonna love Poker Face. This is Poker Face right here, that kind of terracotta color, my kind of shade. Okay, I'm gonna go into this one and try to use that highlighter and see how it looks on my skin. That is really pretty. You're highlighted. Now I'm going to finish up the eye look. I'm going to go back into the Berries and Cream palette, and I'm actually going to take the color Sugar Cookie and highlight my brow bone with this. That's pretty. Oh, also I have my James Charles palette coming in. I'm so excited to try it. I'm actually a little nervous because I've seen a few different things he said to do when you get the palette, like when you're using it or whatever, and I've seen other people's reviews. So I'm just hoping I use it right. If I do like a review on it, I don't feel like getting slammed, you know what I'm saying? Supposedly it's really pretty, and I saw it when he used it on Catherine from the Ace family. She is so beautiful. Oh my god, I can't. I love watching them. Catherine is just so mesmerizing to look at. She really is. Okay, so now I'm going to take just a regular black eyeliner. Line my waterline. I'm going to go in with this one because I really love this color so much. Cherry Juice. I'm going to press this up against my lower lash line and bring it down quite a bit because I'm not afraid of a little smoke. Okay, that's what that looks like. And then I'm going to use a pencil brush to throw Soft and Sweet right below that to really blend it out. This is not my MAC one. I love my MAC pencil brush so much more than any other pencil brush that I've ever had because it doesn't pull and tug at my eye. This one does. This one's by Sigma. I mean, it works, but not my favorite. And I mean that about like any other pencil brush I've ever tried. Could be from Sephora, any high-end brand. They just don't do it for me. And then moving on to lips. So I think I'm going to use the pink one right here because it kind of looks a little bit deeper once it dried. This is Creamy Pink from the Dominique Cosmetics line. I just love this packaging so much. I love the berry. It smells so good. This is pretty. I don't really have anything like this. I normally don't go for these kind of pinks, so this is really nice. Okay, and then I'm going to take just a little bit of that Sugar Cookie eyeshadow, and I'm going to put this in the center of my lips just to really make it pop. That is this makeup look. I absolutely love the way that it turned out. I think it is so beautiful. Really compliments my hair clip. I just love it so much. I actually really love it. I wish I was going somewhere so I could showcase this makeup look because it is so pretty. I'm really not surprised that I love this palette so much since I do have the Latte Palette. Oh, it's like so much bigger than it. Ooh, I love that. But yeah, this is my Latte Palette. She's a little dirty. But I highly recommend this. If these are your kind of colors and you love playing with these, I knew once I saw this I was going to love playing with it because I love these kind of colors for this time of year. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed this makeup look. Let me know down below your thoughts. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!